Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do an autobiography of a horse. Now that I am getting old and stiff in the joints, I like to meditate while grazing in the pasture on my full days. I think that was the happiest part of my life. I had no work to do and could run who was a fine white Arab mare without any restraint. Most of my time was spent in the fields, where I nibbed the tender grass and captured about while my mother was steadily grazing. But that could not last forever. When I was old enough, the trainer came and, to my great indignation, fastened a long rope to my head and then began driving me around and round in circles with his long whip. I was frightened and angry, but he went on till I was so tired that I could scarcely stand. However, my mother told me that it was no use of reciting, and to make a long story short, I was at last thoroughly trained as a riding horse. I was bought by a young officer as a polo pony, and I soon got to love the game. He was a kind master and a good rider, and in the end I would do anything for him, and was quite proud when his side won the game. But he got into debt and had to sell me, and I was bought by a gentleman and a lady who kept a buggy and was trained to run in shafts. I hated this work, and I am afraid I gave a lot of trouble by going as slowly as I could. When my driver gave me the whip, I started shying at any object on the road, and then I found the jibbing was a very good trick, and whenever I was whipped, I simply backed. My owner got disgusted at last and sold me to a gentleman who was fond of hunting. I was delighted to get back to saddle work and thoroughly enjoyed my gallops with the hounds after the jackal in open country, but an accident put a stop to that jolly life. For one day my master pressed me to a big jump which I knew I could not do. I did my best but fell short and fell. My master was thrown and broke his arm, and I badly sprained out of my legs. I was in hospital for weeks, and then was sold to a gentleman who wanted a quiet riding horse. He was a kind master and used me well, and I was in his service for a good number of years. Now I am old. He gives me very little work, and I spend most of my time grazing in the pasture and leading a quiet, contented life. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos.